Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple share sweet NYC update. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple are having a blast being in public together. After the finale aired on Wednesday night, the happy couple did their media rounds and then took a flight to New York. They have decided to look for an apartment there for them to live part-time. Now they are there and they are having a blast. Joan shared the sweetest update on social media. Keep reading to find out more. Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple share New York update. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple are having the time of their lives in New York City. The couple is enjoying some time together in public as well as looking for their apartment. They have decided they will spend time there, in Maryland and in Kansas. Joan went to Instagram to share a special and very sweet update with fans. She posted a short video of them having fun in New York. They are kissing and just having the best time. The song "I Like Me Better When I'm With You" is playing in the background. Across the video are the words to the song which says, "To be young and in love in New York City." Joan's caption says, "I like me better when I'm with you." Along with spending quality time together, Joan and Chock have also been spending time with his children there. She shared some photos of them as well. They have not said how long they are staying in New York on this trip. They are also out shopping, as Joan showed fans on Instagram stories. She even asked fans for recommendations on their favorite shopping locations. Golden Bachelorette host Jesse Palmer commented on the video and said, "NYC looks great on you too." Others chimed in too. Another fan congratulated them and told them, "Here's to many years ahead." Others noted how beautiful New York is during the holidays. Even more fans commented on how beautiful of a couple they are. Bachelor Nation is definitely cheering these two lovebirds on. So far, the happily engaged couple has not shared if they have looked at any apartments yet. It's obvious how much love they have for one another, and fans are hoping things work out. While they haven't set a date to get married just yet, Joan did say they will probably start planning things after the holidays are over. The magic of love doesn't come with an age limit. For Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple, stars of the Golden Bachelorette, their journey to happily ever after continues to unfold like a rom-com set in the bustling heart of New York City. Fans of the franchise had fallen in love with their love story, a tale of two souls, seasoned by life's ups and downs, finding each other against the backdrop of golden sunsets and heartfelt conversations. Now, Joan and Chock are giving their followers an update, and it's as warm and inviting as a cup of hot cocoa on a snowy Manhattan morning. A new chapter in New York City. Joan and Chock recently took to Instagram, sharing a carousel of photos from their latest adventure, a weekend getaway in New York City. For the couple, NYC wasn't just a destination. It was a symbol of new beginnings and the thrill of exploring life together. Nothing says falling in love all over again like falling leaves in Central Park. Joan captioned a picture of the two holding hands on Bow Bridge, the golden foliage creating a picture-perfect frame. Chock, ever the romantic, commented, "Every moment with you is a masterpiece." Fans flooded the comments with hearts and applause emojis, celebrating the couple's post-show glow. The pair's chemistry was undeniable on-screen, and now it's just as palpable as they navigate real life together. The Broadway date night. Their NYC escapade wasn't complete without a quintessential Broadway experience. Joan, always a lover of the arts, had long dreamed of seeing Hamilton. Chock, knowing how much it meant to her, surprised her with front-row tickets. "He knows how to make a girl feel special," Joan gushed in a video update. The clip showed the couple dancing in the lobby of the Richard Rodgers Theater before the show started. Later, they shared a selfie with the marquee in the background, both glowing with excitement. Chock, ever the gentleman, revealed in his own update that he had spent weeks learning lyrics from the musical to impress Joan. "When The Room Where It Happens played, I sang along just loud enough for her to hear," he said with a chuckle. "She laughed, but I think she loved it." A Central Park picnic. The highlight of their trip, Joan admitted, was a spontaneous picnic in Central Park. Armed with a wicker basket filled with artisanal cheeses, fresh baguettes, and a bottle of sparkling cider, they found a cozy spot near Bethesda Fountain. "It wasn't about the food, it was about the moment," Joan shared in an interview. Sitting there with Chock, listening to a street performer play the violin, watching the world go by. It felt like a scene from a movie. Chock added, I told Joan that I wished I had met her sooner. But she smiled and said, You met me when you were supposed to. That moment will stay with me forever. Embracing NYC's charm. The couple's NYC itinerary was a mix of iconic tourist spots and hidden gems. From strolling through the High Line to indulging in the city's best bagels at Russ and Daughters, Joan and Chock embraced the vibrancy of the city. One particularly sweet moment came when they visited the Whitney Museum of American Art. Joan, a former art teacher, was in her element, guiding Chock through the exhibits and sharing stories about her favorite artists. Chock, who had a knack for making her laugh, kept pointing to abstract pieces and joking. Is this supposed to be me trying to figure out modern dating before I met you? Navigating love in the spotlight. While the couple's NYC trip showcased their blossoming romance, Joan and Chock have also been candid about the challenges of navigating a relationship in the public eye. In a recent podcast appearance, Joan opened up about finding balance. Chock and I have both lived full lives before meeting each other, she said. It's a beautiful thing, but it also means we have to be patient and understanding as we merge our worlds. Love isn't about perfection. It's about commitment and choosing each other every day. Chock chimed in. Joan has taught me that it's okay to take things slow and savor the journey. We're not rushing anything. We're just enjoying every step of the way. Fans rooting for forever. Fans have been fiercely supportive of Joan and Chock's love story, many calling them the ultimate couple goals for their generation. Social media has been abuzz with messages of encouragement, and the couple has expressed gratitude for the love they've received. It's humbling, Joan said in a recent Instagram Q&A. We didn't expect our story to resonate with so many people, but it's a reminder that love is universal. Whether you're 20 or 70, it's never too late to find your person. Future plans. So, what's next for Joan and Chock? While they've been tight-lipped about specifics, there's talk of them exploring more travel adventures together. Joan hinted at a potential trip to Europe, saying, I've always wanted to see Paris in the spring. And who better to share it with than Chock? Chock, on the other hand, teased that he's been working on a surprise for Joan. Let's just say it involves a little bit of sparkle, he said with a wink during their latest live stream, sending fans into a frenzy of speculation. The heart of the story. For Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple, life post-Golden Bachelorette isn't about grand gestures or headline-making moments. It's about the quiet beauty of two people building a life together, one adventure at a time. Their NYC update is more than just a glimpse into their romance. It's a celebration of second chances, of finding joy in the everyday, and of proving that love, in all its forms, truly has no expiration date. As they left the city, hand in hand, the couple shared one final update, a candid video of them on the Brooklyn Bridge at sunset. Joan turned to the camera and said, If you're wondering if fairy tales exist, they do. You just have to believe in them, and in yourself. And with that, Joan and Chock stepped into the next chapter of their story, leaving behind a trail of hope, love, and inspiration for everyone who believes in the power of golden love.